Hi, good morning. Where are the others? Just 20, no? Has screen come?
Yes, a screen visible.
Yeah, we'll begin uh, since we don't have time. Yeah, so on the topic of mindset, there are different things we have talked about in previous two classes. Um, very many things, performance, learning, uh, two type of mindset, fixed and growth, and some examples of greatest people who have transformed their mindset. And here mastery, and competence is important factor in learning. And people have failures, so the failure is a part of growth, obviously. And so this is research data, the fixed mindset, because on this psychologist conducted research on students. Fixed mindset students have no recipe for recovering from failure, and instead tend to give up, blame others and circumstances, try to feel superior, in some other way. So these are not good, especially for you know uh, growth mindset is concerned. So don't give up, don't blame others, and don't blame the circumstances, because people they're forgetting their responsibilities. They blame unnecessarily to anything for that matter. So fixed mindset people do these things. They don't want to take risk, blame others, and try to superior. See, superior. Feeling superior. Like, how does it indicate? Uh, because see, the moment if they feel superior, they expect someone to be inferior, right? They expect someone to be inferior among them. The concept of superior, wherever superior concept comes, you expect someone to be inferior under you. That's true. That's right. So therefore, we have to leave these, the aspects, and learn from failures, so that you can go ahead in improving the mindset. Yeah. So so these are some examples. Who is this man? He's a American tennis, I think, tennis player, John McEnroe. So same type of people, see, they have a lot of problems in the beginning, of their life. Later they have excelled, in their mindset, in their, in their success, after obtaining proper mindset. So the question, generally say, where do mindset come from? Where do mindsets come from? So mindset depends on what we believe. Mindset depends on what we value. See, somebody values family the most. Suppose, um, what does it mean? He develops different type. He or she develops different type of mindset. When the person, that person values the family. On the other hand, somebody don't care about the family, right? Friends, family, whatever it is. There's someone, they enter like into artificial or mechanical, what do we say, temporary enjoyment or whatever it is, or money greedy, many things. So this is a statement, so mindset can be visible in what we believe and what we value. Value means, giving more importance to what, right? Somebody gives more importance to, uh, hi-fi style, I can say, lavish style, very, luxurious style of living, whatever it is. Yeah. Somebody, prefers simplicity. You see, there are some people, they themselves call, Gandhian, like Gandhi. Simplicity. So it is a kind of mindset, people value a particular things. And somebody, you know, give more importance to the relationships, right? The personal relations, whatever it is, family relationships. So then it is a mindset, So mindset is required, to continue in anything. If you don't have mindset, if you don't set out mindset, it's a little bit risk, And generally, you say, mindset. Um, another word here, we're about to talk about the word, praise. What is praise? Appreciate, appreciating someone. You say jai ho, people use nowadays, right, in public, jai. So praise is another word which uh, influences or affects the mindset of people. Now let us see whether this praise uh, is good or bad, and is this praise? So is this praise the word? Praise. What extent can we make use of this? Right? What is the positive side of this word? What is the negative side of this word? Just look at. See, look at this. There are research data. Praising intelligence makes kids fragile. What is the word fragile? Weak, not strong. So don't praise someone. Understand that? These are the example. Oh, you're really smart. Look at how well you did this. You did on this project. You're so intelligent. Laziness it creates. See, our tendency to our tendency to praise gifted children for their intelligence may actually be detrimental to their long-term intellectual growth and development. So that's what happened. Maybe you might have observed in your class, in your school, right? Some teachers praised some other students more and more, right? Not you. I don't know what reason, and what basis some teachers praised, your friends, not you. After praising, continuous praising, have they improved their performance? My question. Do you feel, continuous praise is required or not? Tell me. Anybody can respond. It's not good, right? Continuously, see people, take it for granted, whatever they do mistake, nobody, points out their mistakes. So therefore, the word praising, nowadays, praising is a fashion word, to get something, people start praising others. Am I right? Are we together?
Yes, sir.
So this is it stops our thinking process. It stops our further growing, further thinking, further intellectual or developmental work. I'm telling you, all the successful people, after they got success, they are praised. That is different issue. Before they, get into success, they were never praised. Generally, I'm telling you, they faced a lot of problems. They challenged many things. They undergone a lot of difficult situations. At the end, individually, they have come up with something unique and different, very compared to others. So then, result has come. Nowadays, in India, this is a sort of a sentimental attitude. People start to start to praise. Okay, somebody sold that thing, newspaper, all that. See what has to do with, when he sold anybody. I know there is the person is very, this is become a latest one of the best, topmost position. But who cared when he was doing that work? Right in the beginning, nobody talked. When somebody faced a problems, nobody, remembers. When somebody say, I look, I've done this, I've achieved this. Start play, start praise. Then and also they look at all the things. Okay, connect the story, all the things. So it is a limited, perspective. Uh, we have to manage this word, praise, not unnecessary. Don't praise unnecessary. Don't expect also. This is psychology, people expect. Human nature expects, to be, recognized. Nowadays, people, unnecessarily want to be recognized in social media by writing unnecessary, highlighted, writing nonsense things in Twitter or Facebook, whatever it is. They want to be, highlighted. Continuously they want to be highlighted. The problem is, continuously they want to be. If in between, nobody recognizes, after some time, they get into frustration. I know, they long for publicity. They long for highlights. Doing nothing. You might see, right? So now, this is okay. See, students praised for intelligence. Selected easier tasks when given, that's, not required, I think, lied about their scores in an effort to look smart. See, if somebody praises you and you expect all the time to praise, and then you don't want to reveal, negative sides of yourself to that person, so that, you, you maintain that, image of, good thing. Now, see, you might, so you must have tried very hard. I love that you keep trying even when it got difficult. Good job. You got an A without walking. That's nice, but you must not be learning much. I'm sorry I wasted your time. Let's do something that you can do. You can learn from. So you say we have to follow the yes and but theory. You say, you accept, okay, yes, you have done something, but good. But you need to go further. But yes and but. This is right, alternative. Praise effort, don't directly praise anybody. Don't expect praise also. It will not, give you anything. I know it only sets, as a student of psychology, I can say, it makes you psychological satisfaction at a time. That's all. At a time, at that time. But after that, it gets you trouble, right? That's what, see, overwhelmingly. So don't praise, directly. That's the thing. Yes, and but. Yes, you have done, but still you need to go further. You know, now what to praise? Don't praise a person, but what to praise? Effort. You have to praise effort. You have to praise struggle. You have to praise, the techniques or strategies somebody applies for their success. And the difficult work somebody, engages in. Praise it. Learning, praise it. Not just like unnecessarily. Look at the image, kids to kids, what they're doing here. They're playing, right? So this is funny, See, there's something, psychology says learning, should be uh, pleasure, but not pressure, right? So it should be pleasure, but not pressure. It should not be pressurized. So improvement, you praise the improvement. Persistence in the face of setback, continuous struggle, So what do we say? This persistent, balancing. This has to be praised. As I said, no, effort plays important role in mindset, right? We have to do effort. Those with a fixed mindset, we effort as in reflection of low intelligence. Now don't do this. This growth. See effort as a necessary part of success. Hard work means I don't get it. I'm unintelligent. This is fixed mindset. So it is like feeling inferior or helpless, inefficient. On the other hand, they try harder when faced with a setback. Effort, lack of ability, some say. Effort is effort is equal to success. Effort results in success. Here, effort. They say, even if a lot of work effort I've done, fail, lack of ability, it's like failure. There is efforts to overcome difficulty, So if you have difficulty, put your effort, put your effort. Then, right? You'll enjoy. Effort is okay. Direct praise is not good, indirectly you have to, and then instead of praising a person, do this. Praise these things. So there is a statement of fixed versus, there is a effort. As far as effort is concerned, fixed, 35% is people, see fixed people, fixed mindset people, 35% is effort, 65 ability. Growth, 65 effort, 35 ability. Ability means inbuilt quality. I have this unique skill, I don't want to do any effort. It's a wise reverse. So now what is good here? What mindset is required for all of us? Growth is to growth, right? So not all the time. See, again, there is a confusion here. People have, if you leave one thing, no need to worry about other also. It's not like that. Sometimes you have to be fixed. Sometimes ability, inbuilt quality. See, because our mind all the time, psychology says, 90% is all the time unconscious or subconscious, whatever. So therefore, all the time, you don't believe, you do not believe in right? Ability. So manage it. That's what, you know. So 65-35, you know, it's is also problematic, and 35-65 is also problematic. Instead, you know, it is met, you know, you give more importance to the effort than, you know, ability, you know, inbuilt ability. You see, you know, uh, see, once, you know, I don't need to put out effort, things will come to me. You know, that person, you know, sitting somewhere, you know, right side, what kind of mindset he has? Tell me now.
Fixed.
Fixed. So this person, right, left side, but, you know, is warning. It won't give you success. This is what, you know, growth. You know, he expects this person. You know, he's suggesting, don't do. You know, and don't be idle. You know, you do work. Strategies. You know, that's what, you know. How do we do? People adopting growth mindset tend to generate the new, you know, they go out of box in different ways to do many things. If one route doesn't work, they'll try others, right? Different ways to explore many things. This is what, you know, effort, not just like plan. And see, plan, people say, no, I have this plan, I have this idea. No, somebody say, you know, soft skill, you know, they give lecture, you know, you should have wonderful idea, then, you know, you'll grow. You know, it means even if you have ideas, somebody will come and then, you know, purchase your ideas. Then, you know, you will be, you know, you sell the ideas all the time. You know? You don't want to utilize for yourself. That in turn, you know, can serve the society. So idea is not enough. The implementation of ideas with a lot of effort is required. You know, then you have to believe in that idea. You know, you have to value, you know, the type of ideas. They will think out of the box. That's what I told you, to solve problems, because they believe they can. They believe they can. You know, Carol Dweck, you know, is a psychoanalyst, has found that students with a fixed mindset keep using the wrong strategy when faced with a problem. Then they, you know, disengage from the problem. You know, they come out of the problem. They don't want to handle. They don't want to find the solution. Finally, they give up. See, this is not a lecture, right? You know, I'm not giving it like philosophy, you know, a speech. Got the point? So you have to, it's a theory, scientific approach, you know, it helps us to, you know, understand the things better and then go ahead, right? No, this is okay. Yeah, but teaching, you know, but no need to worry. So this can be taught, I said, right? So growth mindset, I said, no, you believe, you know, in, don't believe in effort. Sorry, praise all the time. Believe in, you know, effort, and then, you know, value something, you know, so that, you know, that is attitude. You know, value means preference. See, you know, I say, no, I value my culture the most. And I value, you know, my mother tongue the most. Somebody say, right? So it means, you know, I value money, you know, all the time. What does it mean? No, giving more emphasis, importance. Understand, right? So this is what right? So any questions? I think we have seen, we have made it speed up to cover all the things. So what are the main important aspects in mindset? It can be changed at any time, and depending on the what effort, and then be progress, you know, growth oriented. Then we also seen, if you have failures, don't worry about that. There's a possibility to come out of it. Learn from the failures. There is one slide. Learn from the failures. If you have failures, if you have mistakes, learn from them. Role models are not all the time, successful from the birth to death, right? So they have failures. They had failures, many failures. At last, they got success. And then world, uh, instead of stronger, weak, success, failure, Benjamin Barber, CA, understood the world only in terms of learned and unlearned. So be learner. What is it here? Be learner. And learning also is discussed in this topic, right? The definition and belief, it is belief, it is mindset is believe in ability, and it affects learning obviously. Then talent, that's obviously, these are research beta, that is uh, included so that it will be impressive. So how many topics we have covered since beginning of the classes? 3, I think, right? Emotional intelligence, attitudes, personality development, personality traits, and that thing, and then perception, right? So this one is mindset. So 3 topics are close to each other. You know, 3 topics are close to each other. Effort, is one of the important word to develop, to build strong attitude or mindset, because you know there is no clear boundary between these three. There is connected one to another. That's why I have clubbed one by one in terms of thinking plus, in terms of content wise. Then don't enter into lazy, so that fixed mind creates a lazy. So any questions? Anyone? What did you get? Can anybody say in a few sentences? What did you understand about the mindset? Voluntarily, one can come and then speak up. So, did you understand? Did you follow what I was discussing?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
one responded. And then, what about others? Any difficulty?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Then, So was not difficult, right? The topic was difficult or simple, or how do you feel? How did you capture? Okay, is it okay, or still a lot of confusion? Somebody might have clarifications. Might need some lot of clarifications. Uh, Utkarsh Raj, Somil Gupta, Smith, Jambulkar. Names are visible here. There are many names. Shamir Rehan. Are you all here?
Yes, sir.
So tell me, what do you understand? What did you understand? Just in a sentence, some words. Don't read that and don't look at the PPT. I know. I'll submit and I'll give you no problem. But so if you had shown, the growth mindset towards these three classes, including present class, at least it captures your mind. It instills something in your mind. Prachidas, Prachi Singh, same name, surname is different. Are you here? Nitin Raj, Neeraj Kumar. Then what we do? Should we start another topic? Should we begin with another topic? See, if you have any questions or any clarifications on this topic, so that we'll deal with. So because feedback is also important. So these are easy to be understood. I know because that's the reason I've picked up different PPTs from different sources. Maybe it is available in net also, who knows. Yeah, maybe I downloaded from different sources. So see, language is somewhere it's confusion. So whenever you heard any word, whenever you listen to any word by anyone, get clarity about the meaning of that word, so that easily that word will be captured by your brain, by your mind. More than 100 here, only 72 people are here. Where are others? Today is Friday, so tomorrow Monday to Friday only classes, or Saturday also classes are there?
Monday to Friday.
Okay, there is no class on Saturday and Sunday. Good. And some plan also, I heard that institution what is going for offline step by step. Maybe I don't know about your class.
So from when?
Probably I heard that after 15th of this month, today 11th, right? So one branch, like class wise, I don't know. Somebody was telling class wise, they're opening offline classes, section wise.
Sir, the
Maybe
notice will come how much days earlier?
probably within a week they'll issue 1 week notice, 1 week before. Within a week, you have to get ready to come. to the campus if they plan you to come. You will enjoy, offline is wonderful thing. How long you will be in home? Huh? What do you do?
Two,
Huh?
it's a 2 year.
That is confusion. That is like lazy, right? It creates a lazy. You have to move, right? You have to enjoy with your
No, sir,
friends.
we'll need time to prepare for the journey.
Yeah. So therefore, home is a home. It's psychological feeling. I know, but too much, that feeling is not good. Otherwise, people fail to adjust society. When they are limited to the home culture. I know, right? You know, this is also big home. This is NIT. People from different states, different backgrounds. You know, you enjoy. You talk to them. You play with them. You know, you go shopping with them. Enjoy. This is a big home, not small home. National, right? It's a concept of even you don't care about the people differences. Somebody has different type of food, somebody has different type of dress. It doesn't matter, but you feel, we are the one, right? Because nation first. Suppose I don't know any language, I go somewhere remote places of one country, one part of the state in the country, and I never knew any person there. Suppose what happens? I don't know their food culture. I don't know their dress culture. I don't know their language. What happens? I have to adjust with them because I feel, it is a country. It's it's ours, right? Even if you don't know anything about them, but still happy to be there. You feel happy to be there. Why? It's a feeling of belonging to country, belonging to one and the same. Right? Only on psychology. Let's say this concept we have to believe in. So therefore, we have to, enjoy. It won't come again, if you lose that that atmosphere. When I was, PhD doing PhD at NIT Warangal, wonderful experience. Uh, 13 to 17, 2013 to 17, 4 years. Wonderful experience. People from different parts. I think some of you are from Warangal also. Andhra Pradesh, right? Anybody here?
Yes, sir.
So I'm not from Andhra, Telangana. I'm not from that state, but still, I know. I stayed there for 4 years. I learned Telugu. Bit before that also, I could understand little bit. So that is what we have to, enjoy, so that feel free, feel empowered to be, negotiable with, different type of people in the country. That different background, so that you feel, to serve, all as equally. That's what, so then okay then, so let us stop again. 15 minutes is there, you take rest. As some of you might not have had breakfast, take it. Then, so this is what, early, it's soft skill. We have to get attention, mind attention is important here. Okay, so see you in next class.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.